If you want to achieve true wealth, sometimes it's essential to look beyond appearances. You need to look modest to truly grow rich. Let's into 5 compelling reasons why this strategy is essential, along with 3 practical steps you can take today to start your journey towards financial success. Firstly, it's crucial to understand that different socioeconomic classes perceive money in distinct ways. Those in lower income brackets often view money as a means to cover daily expenses and manage basic necessities. It's a tool for survival, used primarily to pay bills and make ends meet. The middle class, on the other hand, tends to see money as a way to acquire comfort and a semblance of security. They might invest in liabilities like a new car, taking on loans or accumulating credit card debt to sustain a lifestyle that appears more affluent. However, the wealthy approach money with a fundamentally different mindset. They see it as a powerful tool for investment and growth. Money, for them, is not just a resource to be spent, but a means to acquire assets that generate further income. These assets, such as stocks, real estate, and businesses, are leveraged to create a perpetual income stream that not only covers their expenses, but also pays for their liabilities. For instance, consider Warren Buffett, who's one of the richest men in the world with a net worth exceeding $100 billion. Despite his immense wealth, he continues to live in the same house he bought in 1958 for a mere $31,500. This isn't an act of thriftiness, but a testament to his understanding of value and utility. Similarly, take a look at Mark Zuckerberg. Despite being a billionaire, he is frequently seen in a simple gray t-shirt and hoodie. This choice is not accidental. It's a conscious decision to focus on what truly matters: his work and mission, rather than getting caught up in superficial appearances. Then there's Jeff Bezos, who, even after becoming one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet, was known for driving a 1997 Honda Accord. His reasoning was simple. The car was functional and met his needs. This mindset is not uncommon among the wealthy. In fact, statistics show that 61% of individuals earning over $250,000 annually prefer practical cars like Hondas, Fords, and Toyotas. They understand that true wealth is not about flashy displays, but about making informed decisions and focusing on long-term goals. If this resonates with you and you're ready to take control of your financial future, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment saying, "I have subscribed," and I'll show my appreciation with a heart. Let's grow together and achieve our financial dreams. The fundamental lesson here is that wealthy individuals do not feel the need to prove their status to anyone. They have a deep understanding of their priorities and values, which frees them from the pressure to conform to societal expectations. This mindset is incredibly liberating and is something we can all aspire to develop. When you're on your financial journey, whether you're paying off debt, improving your credit score, or building an emergency fund, it's crucial to remember that these actions are investments in yourself. You don't need external validation. Your commitment to your goals is proof enough of your dedication and foresight. Another critical point is that attempting to appear wealthy can become incredibly costly. A 2014 Federal Reserve report revealed that the disparity between a household's income and that of its neighbors significantly influences its debt levels. This phenomenon, often referred to as keeping up with the Joneses, can lead individuals to make poor financial decisions in an attempt to match their neighbors' perceived success. This behavior is rooted in social comparison, where people measure their own success by the standards of those around them. Imagine you're considering buying a Toyota Camry for $20,000. It's a practical choice for commuting, and you can afford it outright because you've diligently saved that amount. But then, you notice your neighbor has just purchased a brand new Tesla Cybertruck. Suddenly, the Camry seems less appealing, and you start contemplating a more luxurious vehicle, like a $100,000 Porsche Cayenne. Even though you don't have the additional $80,000, you might feel pressured to take out a loan to afford the Porsche, just to keep up appearances. This decision leads to not only the direct cost difference, but also additional expenses such as higher interest payments, increased insurance premiums, and maintenance costs. Moreover, luxury vehicles depreciate rapidly, compounding the financial burden. Over time, the true cost of the $100,000 Porsche Cayenne can exceed $150,000, far surpassing the initial price difference. This example illustrates a common pitfall. Prioritizing appearances over sound financial planning can lead to a vicious cycle of debt that's difficult to escape. As of 2023, the average American carries about $6,000 in credit card debt. With a high interest rate, say 24%, making only the minimum payments could mean it takes over 25 years to pay off the debt, costing nearly 3 times the original amount due to interest accrual. This debt not only drains financial resources, but also represents a significant opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is a fundamental concept in finance. It refers to the potential gains lost when one choice is made over another. In this context, the $80,000 additional expenditure on a luxury car represents money not invested in growth opportunities, such as the stock market. For example, if you were to invest that amount in the S&P 500, which historically averages a 10% return per year, you could potentially grow that investment to over $200,000 in a decade. This amount would be enough to purchase 2 luxury vehicles outright, showcasing the power of compound growth. If this resonates with you and you're ready to take control of your financial future, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment saying, "I have subscribed," and I'll show my appreciation with a heart. Let's grow together and achieve our financial dreams. Moreover, the pursuit of a lavish lifestyle can impact more than just your finances. It can also affect your mental well-being. The 2023 study highlighted that neighborhoods with significant wealth disparities tend to have poorer mental health outcomes. This aligns with the social comparison theory, which suggests that people often feel dissatisfied not based on their absolute income, but on their relative income compared to those around them. For instance, you might earn a comfortable 6-figure salary, have a substantial savings account, and own a lovely home. Yet, if your social circle consists of multimillionaires with multiple properties and luxurious lifestyles, you may feel inadequate or dissatisfied. These feelings of inadequacy can lead to a negative cycle of constant comparison, where you're always trying to match up to others' perceived success. This relentless comparison can erode your peace of mind and happiness, as there will always be someone wealthier or more successful. This is why it's crucial to shift your focus from external validation to internal fulfillment and personal growth. Furthermore, trying to look wealthy can lead to higher costs in everyday transactions. A study conducted in 2018 found that people tend to quote higher prices for services when they perceive their clients to be wealthy. For instance, someone who appears affluent might be charged more for the same service compared to someone who looks more modest. This applies to various situations, from getting a car wash to hiring contractors for home repairs. The perception of wealth can inadvertently increase the cost of services, simply because service providers assume you can afford to pay more. If this resonates with you and you're ready to take control of your financial future, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment saying, "I have subscribed," and I'll show my appreciation with a heart. Let's grow together and achieve our financial dreams. In addition to financial costs, portraying an affluent lifestyle can also hinder the formation of genuine relationships. Many people desire to appear wealthy as a way of signaling success and gaining acceptance. It's a way of saying, "Look at me, I've made it." However, this approach can backfire. A study from the Ross School of Business found that individuals who flaunt their wealth are often perceived as more self-interested and less trustworthy. As a result, they may find it more challenging to form authentic connections and are less likely to be included in social groups. Instead of focusing on appearing wealthy, it's more rewarding to concentrate on what truly matters, achieving your personal and financial goals. For me, That goal is financial freedom. By living modestly and not succumbing to the pressures of consumerism, I've been able to save more, invest wisely, and work towards retiring early. For instance, every additional 5% of income saved can significantly accelerate your path to financial independence. If you save 10% of your income, you might retire in 51.4 years, but by increasing your savings rate to 15%, you could retire in 42.8 years, shaving nearly a decade off your working life. Moreover, living below your means not only helps you save more, but also lowers your required amount for a comfortable retirement. For example, if you've been living on $80,000 annually, but manage to reduce your expenses to $60,000, you will need substantially less in retirement savings. This isn't about depriving yourself, but finding a sustainable balance that prioritizes long-term goals over short-term desires. Here are 3 strategies that have greatly helped me in this journey. First, shift your mindset from seeking validation through material possessions to achieving your financial dreams. Define your own success by your progress toward these goals rather than by others' opinions. For instance, one of my personal goals is to achieve financial independence, allowing me to support my family, travel the world, and attend my future children's events without financial constraints. This sense of freedom and security is what I consider true success, regardless of external recognition. Next, adopt the box strategy, a method of comparison that focuses on your personal growth rather than comparing yourself to others. Imagine you're in a box, and the only thing you can see is your past self. This method helps you appreciate your progress and stay motivated. For example, I remember a time when I was stuck in a job with a long, stressful commute and grueling hours. Today, I'm working on something I love, with the flexibility to enjoy life on my terms. This perspective shift has brought me immense satisfaction and happiness. Lastly, even as you implement these steps, it's natural to occasionally feel like you're not doing enough. This could be due to ingrained middle-class habits that keep people trapped in the rat race.